everyone, welcome to day 4. So we're just going to do some stretching today. It is designed to be a rest day, but we all need extra stretching, so I thought we'd do that for this workout. Alright, so we're just going to start with some of the stretches that we do after day 1 and day 3. So you know these ones already, so we're just going to bring the leg up. We're going to have our knee fairly close to the other leg, so I'll show you this way. So you don't want to be flaring out like this, you want the legs to be close together. Okay, so we're going to hold for 30 seconds. My balance is being challenged. So you should be feeling this in the front of your leg. So I'll do some standing exercises and then we'll move to the floor. And if you want to, you can just pull a little bit more with your hand to increase the stretch. All right, let's switch to the other side. So remembering to keep the legs fairly close together. All right, so if you have a wall, just put your hands on the wall. We are going to press into the back heel. So pressing into the back heel, pushing on the wall to increase that stretch. Or you can have your arms down, that's fine too. So you should feel this in the back of your leg. Some nice deep breaths. All right, let's switch to the other side. So bringing that foot back, pressing into that back heel, pressing on the wall if you have the wall in front of you. Again, taking a deep breath in and breathing out. All right, let's come out of that stretch. We're going to do our calf stretch. So we're just bringing one foot in front, lifting the toes in the front and sitting back. So you should be feeling it here, just at the bottom. So if you find the stretch too intense, just bring your toes down a little bit. All right, let's switch to the other side. So bringing the toes up, sitting back. Deep breath in and breathing out. Excellent. Okay, let's bring the hands together, pressing the arms out in front. So you're just pushing your hands out as far as you can to feel that stretch in your back. Excellent. Let's bring the hands back. So feeling that in the chest, if you want, you can bring your hands together at the back to increase the stretch. Bring the hands up to feel that stretch in your chest. So hold that stretch. So some of the stretches I'll hold longer and other ones a little bit less, just depending on what we're stretching. So let's bring our arm in front. We're going to work on our shoulders. So we're just going to cross the arm in front of our body, pull that arm in with the other hand. Now you should be feeling that on this shoulder, the one that is being pulled across. So holding that stretch. All right, let's switch to the other side. So arm in front, cross the arm in front of the body, pull that arm in to feel that in the shoulder. So you can do it that way or do it this way, whatever's more comfortable for you. All right, let's stretch out our tricep. So we're gonna bring one arm overhead. You're gonna drop that hand behind, so it's like you're patting yourself on the back and then you're pressing that elbow back. Let's switch to the other side. So arm goes straight up, drop it behind as if you're patting yourself on the back, press that elbow back. All right, let's bring our arms out to the side. I want you to press your hands out as if you're trying to push the walls away. So really push them out. You'll feel this in your arms. Excellent. Now just bring the fingers down so the fingers are pointing down to the floor. Now you'll feel it in your forearms. And then bring those fingers back up again. Let's bring them in front, and I want you to press out in front, and we'll feel this in our back again. All right, we're gonna move to the floor and do some floor stretches. So let's just sit on the floor. We're gonna bring one leg out to the side, other foot goes in, so it's just on the inner and inside part of your leg, and you're just gonna lean down towards your foot. So you'll feel this in your leg, you'll also likely feel this in your hip. So taking lots of deep breaths. And when you can, just try and increase the stretch a little bit. All right, let's sit up. We're going to switch to the other side. So bring that other foot in and then just leaning towards that foot. Increasing the stretch a little bit. Excellent. Let's bring the feet together. And we're just going to try and press our legs down a little bit and leaning forward. So just having your gaze down to the floor. Pressing those legs down a little bit more if you can. Okay, let's have one foot in front. With the other foot, we're going to bring it on the outside of your knee. You're going to bring an elbow to the outside of the knee, and you're just going to press to feel that in your back. So you're going to twist and look to the side or kind of behind. And coming back in front, and then we're going to bring the other foot to the other side, bringing the elbow to the outside of the knee and twisting in the other direction. Okay, coming out of that stretch, we are going to lie down on the floor, if you can. So we're gonna just bring one leg over, and we're gonna bring our arm out to the side if you don't have a wall there, and turning to the side. Now you should feel a really good stretch through your hip. Now, if this is too intense, you can bend your knee and it'll make it less intense and it might be more doable for you. So find what works best for you. Taking some nice deep breaths. All right, let's come out of that stretch. So just slowly come out of the stretch, and we're gonna go to the other side. So bringing the other leg out in front, crossing the other knee. Now we'll bring the leg straight, whatever works best for you. Having the arm out to the side, looking in the opposite direction. Closing your eyes if you wish. All right, so slowly come out of that one. So bring your arm to your body, bring your leg back. Excellent. All right, let's just bring our knee in. We're gonna bring our knee to our chest, holding that in. And then bring that leg back down. Let's bring the other knee in. So if you're uncomfortable doing these stretches, you could have a pillow under your head as well, which might help you. Let's bring that foot back down. Now let's have the leg fairly straight, and we're just gonna pull that leg in. So you should feel a great stretch through the back of your leg. So there's no spot especially that you have to have your leg. It is whatever works for you. Wherever you feel a stretch is perfect. So just pull it to the point that it feels good. Now let's bring the leg out a little bit. So you're just gonna bring it wide. You can have your arm out to the side. It changes the stretch. Let's bring our leg back to the middle or in front. All right, bring that leg back down. Let's bring the other leg up. We're gonna bring it in as close as we can to our head, only to what's comfortable. And let's bring the leg wide, just to a comfortable position. Bring the leg back to the center. And then bringing that foot back down. All right, so let's go back to a sitting position. So bringing yourself up very slowly. So let's just drop our ear down to the shoulder for a neck stretch. closing your eyes if you wish. And let's bring our head forward. So we're just going to look down to the floor, holding the stretch in that position. And let's bring our ear to the opposite shoulder, holding to the side, feeling a nice stretch down the side of your neck. Let's just bring our gaze back in front. This time we are just going to turn our head to the side as if we're looking in our blind spot as we're driving. And hold. And let's look in the other direction. And let's look back in front. So we're just going to drop our ear down to the side again and just bring that hand out, pressing that hand out to the side. Relaxing that arm, bringing the head back up and to the opposite side and pressing that hand out to the side. And looking back in front, let's just roll the shoulders back. One more time. All right, we're going to do a few back stretches. So we're just going to round our back like a cat. So round your back. And then you're going to stick your chest out and look up to the ceiling. So I'm going to turn to the side. So rounding your back, looking down to the floor, and looking up to the ceiling, sticking the chest out. Let's do that one more time, round the back. And sticking the chest out and looking up. And just looking in front again. Let's just do a few more arm stretches. Let's press the arms out to the walls again. You can do this seated or standing if you wish to stand. Let's just bring one hand to the floor. We're going to reach up to the ceiling as high as we can. So really reach up to feel that stretch in your arm. Now I want you just to lean over and feel that all the way down your side. Excellent. Let's bring the other hand to the floor, reaching up to the ceiling as high as you can. And then let's just lean, feeling that down your side. And coming out of that stretch. Let's just take a deep breath in, bringing the arms overhead and breathing out. Let's just do that 2 more times. Deep breath in and breathing out. Last time, let's bring our arms forward, breathing in and breathing out. Let's just do a wrist roll. Other direction. And that is it for today. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you back for day 5 tomorrow for our long walk. All right, have a great evening, day, morning, whatever it is that you're in at the moment. Take care, everyone. I'll see you soon.